Hi everyone, welcome to my vlog. This is Brian from Brian's Nation here. I'm doing a vlog today, and it's basically it's a country vlog. It's exploring southern Tasmania down the Channel Highway, including Kingston, Margate, Snug, Cunningham Beach, Woodbridge and so forth. So I hope you enjoy this vlog, and let's get on with the vlog. Now, as you can see, we're in the process. We're going for a drive just to do an area of down to Kettering and back, and I'm just giving you a view of the scenery as we drive along down to Kettering. Maybe end up down at Woodbridge, I'm not sure, but we'll go for a nice relaxing drive. I'll show you the view as we're going along, so I'm hoping that you enjoy the view. Yeah, so here we are. We're at the moment, we've got another car in front of us, of course, but yeah, we're heading down towards Woodbridge area, which is a slow, easy, relaxing drive. So I hope that you enjoy it as we go this way. On the left hand side we have Bunnings. It's a new building that's just recently opened from down here in Kingston area, but we're going past that one, of course, and we are going down further, so I hope that you enjoy the trip. You'll see the sign on the left hand side of the road saying Margate, Kettering and Bruny Island. Well, down at Kettering is where you actually catch the boat to go across to where you actually catch the boat to go across to Bruny Island. So yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment. So I hope you're enjoying enjoy this trip. There's the big fork in the road. I think that's quite hilarious, actually. And we're now on the stretch to Kettering and Margate and Snug, Woodbridge, Cygnus and Dillonville. So we've got a wide variety of different places we're able to go to. So at the moment it says the speed limit along here is 60 k's because they're doing road works along here, which is for the next 2 k's it says, but as usual we don't see much in the way of work being done. So I don't know why they keep on saying that, but that's what they do. On the left we're just passing the Kimbra Family Church, so yeah, that's what we're passing at the moment, and going along slowly building up area. So I hope you enjoy this long trip along here. I will try and show you, as we get closer you will see the Margate train, which has a whole lot of different things in there. But I'll try and see if I might even stop in there and let you take you through there, show you what it's like in there. So I hope that you enjoy it. I'm not promising that at this stage, but I may just get out, go in there and show you that area. The train basically sells a lot of lollies, basically for the kids. So yeah, this is the long, slow, relaxing trip down this way. We're actually on the Channel Highway, heading down this way, so it's a really nice relaxing street. You can see the view coming as we go along. You can see the mountain tops and things like that as we go along. So I hope that you enjoy these sort of trips. This is just a exploring trip, exploring southern Tasmania area, down the Channel Highway, down as far, most likely as far as Woodbridge, but never know what I might do in the meantime. It just depends on what I feel like at the time. But yeah, we're just travelling nice and relaxing here, having a good time. As you can see, it's quite a nice open sort of road this way. I'm hoping that you actually enjoy it. It does say 80 k's along here, but of course the vehicle in front is driving 60 k's instead of 80 k's. So we have drivers that don't know how to read speed signs and that. On the left we have the Margate train. I might actually do that on the way back. Go and let you have a look at that one, show you that one. But we're getting into the suburb of Margate, which is quite a nice sort of view. Hoping that everybody enjoys this view that we're doing. This is just a bit of exploring, road exploring I call it. Yeah, so I'm hoping that you enjoy it. We're now coming into the Margate area, so and we can also go this way on the right. Coming up, be able to go to Sandfly if we wanted to, but of course we're not going to Sandfly. We're going down staying on the Southern Highway, Southern Channel Highway at the moment, and we may change our area later on. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, this is Margate area now. We're in Margate. On the right hand side we've got the big bargain bottle shop and Margate Hotel of course, which has takes lotto and gaming machines there. We also have BP petrol station on the right at this sort of roundabout circle. So yeah, we have this as well. So yeah, but we're not going down that way, we're going straight ahead. And we're just travelling nice and relaxing. We've got some takeaway shops and supermarkets. Vincent and Paul's, J. Hooker, real estate agent, that is. Yeah, so we have some nice areas along here. Just here we have the Margate War Memorial Football Oval. When I was younger, I used to umpire junior school football games. I used to be on occasion, I used to be centre umpire, but 90% of the time I did the job as a boundary umpire. I was pretty fit at the time when I was doing that. And now we're on the main stretch going out and we're still heading down towards Woodbridge area, so I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. We have a good market on the right hand side. As you can see, a car decides to just jump out on you without thinking, and then pulling over and picking up something on the left hand side of the bed in the front, which becomes a dangerous situation of course. But myself, I'm an experienced driver. I did the Tasmanian Advanced Police Vehicle training so that I can handle issues if it comes up. Kettering is 12 kilometres from here, so it's now I've got to reduce speed again back to 40 k's because they're doing more work along here, and they insist on you travelling at a low speed. The vehicle behind me seems to like to accelerate extremely, so I don't know what's going on there. But now we're heading, go back up to the 80 k's, Sunrise Fisheries on the left hand side, and as you see, there's a lot of bush area here. We have dry storage, Margate Marina. So we have a big variety of different places around here. When I get to Kettering, I'll show you. We're in just entering Electrona now. This is just a small suburb. This is the suburb actually before we get to Snug, I think it is. Yeah, before we get to Snug. Yeah, so I'm just doing some travelling. I've got a flashing sign up here saying don't drink and drive. I don't drink and drive anyway. It's a dangerous and risky habit to do, and I don't believe in it, so they can put that little flashing sign up as much as they like, because I don't drink and drive in the first place. I don't believe in it. Going around the corner here, we've got people hitchhiking, people riding bikes with backpacks and everything else on their back, so yeah, I've been camping out somewhere. So it's quite a good area to be in, down here in Tasmania. It's quite a nice area. There's a lot of country area as well as basic city area, so I hope that this is a good enough area for you. I'm sorry you're not seeing my face at this point, but I am wanting to film up ahead. I'm now entering the Snug area, entering Snug, so we're in Snug. On the right hand side is the Snug Primary School. So yeah, we've got the Snug Primary School, we've got which is on the right hand side of me. We also have Snug Special School, which is also on the right. It's also part of Snug Primary School, where they have people that are not good with their schoolwork or have a learning difficulty. We're just passing the Snug cabin at the moment. Yeah, so they have difficulties, and with their difficulties, they have the special education area for these individuals. Very shortly I'm going to turn right, instead of before I get down to Kettering and all that area. I'm going to turn right, and we're going to go and I'm going to show you a beach area that I used to go to many years ago when I was younger. This is on the left hand side here I'm going. Yeah, I used to go down to this beach, it's called Cottingham Beach. I used to go down here many years ago when I was younger, and it's really good being down here, coming down here. As I say, I haven't been down here for many years, so it may have changed from what I remember, but yeah, it was, Cunningham Beach was a really good place. I, with a lot of other guys, we used to come down here and we used to go swimming down here. It's more openly now for sort of beach area. You will see what it's like as we're getting closer. It is a narrow road here too. It's actually narrower than what I expected, because I can't actually remember how narrow it was, because it was back then I was not a driver, I was a passenger. So yeah, it's a nicely sealed road, which is quite amazing. This road is actually called Old Station Road. So yeah, it's quite amazing, and here we go up, and round we go, and we keep on going up here. But yeah, I used to come along here a long time, many years ago, and we used to go swimming here all the time. Once, especially in summertime, it was a really great place to actually come and have a really good swim. It was peaceful and quite enjoyable. I think this is the one. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll have to come back and go the other way, but I think this is the right way that I used to go. As I say, I never drove when I was younger, so it wasn't me driving, so I don't specifically remember the actual route, but I'm hoping that I'm going the right route to Cunningham Beach now. It's quite a nice, pleasant sort of area, quite enjoyable, and I like this sort of area very, very much. So it's quite nice here. There's a lot of bushland here as well. As I say, when I used to come here swimming with all of my friends, there was about, I'm taking a guess, I can't exactly remember, but I think there used to be around about 15, 16 of us that used to come down this way with a adult, and we used to come down this way and go swimming. And what we actually used to do, we used to actually go swimming without anything on. It's something that we used to do as kids. We thought it was great fun. It was quite enjoyable. Basically, and it's definitely a lot different from what it used to be, because I don't remember all this sort of travelling, and there's a lot of places that are here that weren't here before. So yes, it has changed very lot. We're getting down to where the beach area is now. We're nearly at the end of the road, so we're getting there properly. So we're just keep on going down. We'll get down here, it's a no-through road, if I remember rightly. I may be wrong, I'm going to try it, but I may be wrong here. This is where no vehicles permitted on this beach. No camping or caravans permitted by order of the council. So this is actually Cunningham Beach. We are at Cunningham Beach now, so I'm just going slow so that I can find somewhere to park, and what I'll do is I'll actually take you down to the beach, and I'll show you how nice and white the sand is at Cunningham Beach. So I hope you enjoy having a look at the beach. So here we are, we're down, we parked the car there, and we're heading down this way. We go down this little walkway down here, and once we get down here, we're basically on Cunningham Beach. So yeah, I'll show you some sights as we're going along. I'm just calling this, as I say, exploring southern Tasmania. does have a walkway here, and it's specifically strict that no dogs allowed on the beach unless they are for their lead. This is Cunningham Beach, as I said, and as you can see what the sand is like, there's a bit of grub on there at the moment, which is normal for some beaches, but yeah, this is what Cunningham Beach is like. And as you can see out there, they also have some boats out there. But as you can see, the water down here is quite clean and tidy. Along here we have a lot of rock formations there. I remember that cave area up there, the big hole. When I was younger, I used to climb up there, and yeah, I used to hide from the other guys up there. It was really fun because it took them ages to find me. Yeah, and on the other side of that river, yeah, so it's not a bad area. It's a nice little beach. It's nice and comfortable and enjoyable. Yeah, so it's quite good. As you can see, the shack there, that's where little hut there where people have their boats, and also they're privately owned. We have another walkway up here. I'm not sure exactly where that goes because I can't remember, but what I'm going to do, just for you, my viewers, is I'm actually going to go up this way. There's a line here which is done with a phone cable line. Yeah, we just walk up here. I'm not exactly sure where it comes out, but it's got to come out on the road area again. I believe it's the dirt part of the road. There's a water tank there. This is what it is. It's a walk track actually. There's the road up there, so I'll cut up there shortly. But yeah, it's an actual walkway, but they do have steps here to get back up onto the road. So we'll go back this way. And if we go back down this way, you will find that the car's back down here. But as you see, it's quite a nice area to be in. People live over there as well. Yeah. Oh, look at this. There's a fish there. I wonder what sort of fish that is. Ah, look, there's the car. Well, we'll go and get back in the car and we'll see what else we can do. But yeah, this is what it's like. And it does go further back that way. yeah, we're heading back on the main road again. Or are we? No, we're not. We've got to do a U-turn here. So, yeah, I sort of miscalculated what I was doing, so I've got to do a turn and head back to get onto the highway again. So that's what we're doing. We're heading back down to the highway, and we're heading back down the Channel Highway again. I'm going to, hopefully I'm going to be able to show you Kettering, I want to show you basically the boat that is used to transport vehicles from this side of the river over to Bruny Island, and then also from Bruny Island back to this area, this side again. So yeah, I'm going to take you there, show you that. That will be the next place that we go to. It's also the place where I can get myself a bit more petrol if I need it. Yeah, so it's really quite interesting to show you this sort of area. Really cool. Just down here we're coming back onto the Channel Highway. As soon as we turn left here, we're back on the Channel Highway. And yeah, we're now back on the Kettering Highway. As you see, I don't know if you've seen, but back behind me, a vehicle has been pulled over by the Tasmanian police, and he's either been questioned or he's talking to Tasmanian police about something, I'm not sure. Yeah, so this is the countryside. We're back into the countryside area again, going down the Southern Channel Highway. Yeah, so it's a nice strip along this way. As you see, the speed has increased from 80 to 90 k's going along here. So that means I can basically get there a little bit quicker than what I wanted to, which is good for me. In the meantime, enjoy the view of the drive. Also have a look at the view on both sides of the road. You can see both sides of the road. The houses that are built, the way the road is, the cows, the horses, and all that sort of stuff is along here as well. So yeah, just enjoy the relaxing trip down to Kettering to start off with, and we'll figure out the stuff once we get down to Kettering. I used to live down this way when I was younger as well, so that's basically why I know this area pretty reasonably good. I wouldn't say that I know it perfectly, but I do know it reasonably well. And because of the countryside and the relaxed atmosphere down this way, this is the reason why I've actually thought of bringing you down this way for a trip to basically explore this area. So what we're doing is we're actually exploring the Channel Highway. That's what we're exploring. So yeah, it's quite nice to be able to enjoy the trip down the Channel Highway. It's a weird system at the moment. Particularly we need to go back onto the Channel Highway now. So yeah. show you a little bit around Kettering, and I hope you enjoy what I'm showing you. As I say, I'll show you the area where the boat goes from Kettering over to Brunei Island. We're actually in Oyster Cove at the moment, so Kettering is the next one, which has got the Brunei Island ferry. I've got the Brunei Island ferry. The old Oyster Cove store on the right hand side there. It is okay at times, but I don't like it that much. We've got 3 k's to go through to Kettering. Yeah, we'll just travel up to Kettering, and I'll show you how the views are like. I hope you enjoy the views. This is a nice country area of Tasmania, so yeah. As you see, as the sign says there, Kettering, so we're basically in the Kettering, but to get to where the ferry is, we've still got a bit of a way to travel. It says welcome to Kettering there, so we're officially in Kettering. That's where the welcome to Kettering sign. Yeah, there's a whole lot of different things along here. There's the mermaid cat there. Yeah, so it's quite a nice area really this way. I love it because it's so peaceful, so quiet, so relaxing. It does get stressing out at peak hour time, peak time, and that when the ferry, when Brunei Island becomes busy. In the view, long distance view, you can see all the boats and all that. But it's actually where we're heading to. That's, as I say, that's where we're heading to. That's Kettering. This is Kettering now that we're in, but the Kettering part that I'm interested in is the Kettering ferry area. There's the United petrol station. Yeah, that's the one I'm after. That's the one I'll go to later on to hopefully get some petrol a bit in there, and I'll probably do that on my way back. Yeah, so we're looking there, 200 metres, 250 metres to turn off to head down towards the ferry, where the ferry is, which is where we're going now. So I hope you enjoy going and have a look at this. As I say, I am going to take you out and show you Oyster Cove Inn there. This road is actually better than what it was when I come down here when I was younger. It was a lot rougher. It was basically a gravel road, unsealed road. But like as it is now, it is a sealed road. So yeah, it's much more better. Yeah, so we're just heading this way, basically right to the end where the boat is, that heads to Brunei Island. You're getting the view of bits and pieces as we're going. This area here where we are now is actually where the terminal is. Yeah, so this is where you go to get the ferry to go over to Brunei Island. What I'm going to do is, there's the ferry in front of us there. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to that's one of the ferries there. Yeah, so I'm just going to go and park over here, and yeah, I'll show you the whole deal here. So I hope you enjoy checking this one out. This boat, that ferry that's in front of us there, actually goes over to Brunei Island. Vehicles go on it and trucks go on that. but at the moment there must be one coming over somewhere. But I'll take you out and I'll show you a bit around. Yeah, so I'm out here. I'm down at Kettering, down where the ferry goes over to Bruny Island. As I said before, that the ferry behind me is one of the ferries that go over to Bruny Island, and it usually brings the second one out when it's a very busy area. As you can see, the cars line up here to go onto the ferry. There must be a ferry over there somewhere, but at the moment you can't see it. But yeah, this is the area. As you can see, they've got cafeteria up there, booking office and all that sort of stuff for Mermaid Cafe. You can go and book things in there. They have a whole row of things here: Bruny Island Coastal Retreats, Bruny Hotel, the Yellow Boat Road, Captain Cook. They do have a lot of different areas, and they have things here, as you can see. So yeah, they have a lot of things here, as you can see. Yeah, so the signs there are open. I'll take you in. I don't know if they'll allow it, but I'll take you in and I'll try and show you what they've got here. Looks alright, and as you can see, it's got a very big mirror here. No, I won't go in there because there's a lot of people in there reading at the moment. But yeah, this is information area and that, and there are the times that it's open. So it's open every day of the week, basically. Yeah, so it's open every day of the week. It has some nice sceneries along here. I'll take you for a walk along the other area and I'll show you that area as well. I'll just let my car where it is while I do this, and I hope that you enjoy checking out where Bruny Island takes it, where Bruny Island starts from. As you see, there's more area up there. I like the roundabout area that they've got there. Yeah, so they've got different houses along here which weren't here before when I was here. So yeah, and as you can see, there's a whole lot of boats. There's a boat actually going off now, so yeah. We've got a boat heading off. There's a whole lot of boats down here. This is a big area for boating and that. So yeah, it's quite a busy area. Along here, we still have more along here. I'm walking on this side of the road, so that I can give you basically a nice sort of view along here, which is what I'm actually hoping to give you. Yeah, so we walk along here, and as we're getting back to this area here, we're coming to where the actual booth is, where you actually pay to get on the ferry, taking your vehicle on the ferry. You don't have to take your vehicle. Some people do go and stand there, and they have different prices for everybody. Look at that house up there. That looks nice with the big windows there. Yeah, it's quite nice to see big windows like that. So yeah, if we go down this way, I'll just go down this way a bit, and I'll show you some of the boats a bit closer up. Hey, yeah, so there we have a sort of a hut sort of thing. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it is quite nice looking. It's nicely built and done up and everything. And I like the little tower next to it as well. But yeah, we're looking at the boats a bit closer up now than what we were before. There's some quite nice looking boats in this area. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy looking at these sort of boats. Look at this one, nice. The attitude looks all right there. My part, Vanway. The Encounter. They have quite some interesting names on their boats as well. Explorer 1 over there. Yeah, so this is what they like. We can't get across on that side, so I have to walk around basically to show you that one. But yeah, we'll walk around and I'll show you that area. They have a nice little shop up there that you can buy a few things if you want. Yeah, it's quite good here. As I say, it's quite good. Actually, it's actually got some prices up here. I'll show you what sort of prices you're looking at to your vehicle if you're going on with your vehicle to go over to the Spirit of Prisma to Bruny Island. These are the actual fees, which is quite good. Yeah. Now we'll head down this way a bit further and we'll see what else we can come up with along here. So yeah. Oh, look at that house up there. I didn't even know that one was there. Look at that. That's amazing. Way up back there, and the design of that place. Look at it. Oh wow. Look at that. Look at that. That's absolutely fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. There's that tower, I think, part that I was talking about. So that's quite interesting. Looking at that. We do have some other along here as well. So we're now walking on there, so you can actually get to see that too. That's quite amazing. And there's more boats down here further as well, which is quite good because you're actually seeing this is Kettering. This is a boating area basically. There's more boats, yachts and things like that in here than basically anywhere in Hobart, because there is a lot more here. All berthed here. There's the Explorer 1 over there. That's that blue one. Yeah, so yes, it is very, very good along here. But yeah, we keep on going along here, and there's more and more excitement along here. The further we go back this way, the more interesting it becomes. So yeah, I'm hoping that you're liking this exploring Kettering area and that. There's some nice looking houses up here as well. Some nice sort of shapes and designs and all that sort of stuff. It's quite interesting. They have names, some of them have names as well. Old Kettering Inn. So So that used to be the old Kettering Inn by the looks of it, which I don't remember. Personally, I don't remember, but I'm not saying it wasn't there. There's another house up, other houses up that hill there as well, but I think the last one uphill was the better looking one than anything. So yeah, here we are at Kettering, and by the way everybody, I am sorry about the wind it's blowing, but yeah, so this is Kettering basically. So we'll head back to the car now, and I'll see you back at the car. This is actually to show you actually what it's like. This is the actual ferry in now. Ferry is actually docked in. So yeah, it's now going to let the vehicles come off. So I'll record the vehicles actually coming off for you. So yeah, I'm hoping that you actually enjoy it. As you see, that's the top layer of vehicles coming off the ferry. So yeah, it's quite interesting to actually see. Normally they have them down the bottom as well, but it doesn't look as though there's... Oh yeah, there are a couple of vehicles down the bottom of the ferry, but not many. This is the Mabina ferry. But that's just a sample of vehicles coming off. Now we're heading to down further, down the Channel Highway. So yeah, we're still on the Channel Highway now, and we're heading further. Yeah, so we might end up down at Woodbridge, and I'll show you Woodbridge area. Woodbridge is actually where I used to live when I was a younger male. When I was between the ages of 9 and 15, I used to live down at Woodbridge. I won't be able to show you the exact place of where I live, or much of the place. I'll probably show you from the outside or bottom or something like that, but I can't actually show you inside where I used to live. Yeah, so we're heading down that way now. We're now able to hit 90 k's again. Go down here, the sign, drive safe, and all that sort of stuff, like most roads do, sign roads have. Yeah, so we're heading down. We'll head down to Woodbridge and we'll do a bit of excursion down there, or exploring I should say, and yeah, after that we'll head back towards the city. I won't record most of the heading back towards the city. I'll just show you bits and pieces of heading back towards the city. It's winding twining road for the next 5 k's. Along here is also a shipping area where they still do make boats. And they have been making boats down here, down this way, for a very, very long time. I remember them making the boats back down here when I was back in the 70s. So yeah, it is a boating area down this way, as I said. There's a sign there for the boating area. That's actually the cruise sign. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's along here. Boating shed. I'm not exactly sure where I might have been past. I'm not really sure. But as I said, the Channel Highway is a nice, cosy area. It's comfortable. It's also a environment of sort of outback bush area, but it is absolutely hilarious and very enjoyable living down this area, as everything is very, very quiet and relaxing. Just telling you, Fulham's Road is quiet, please. I'm not worried about that. We're now entering into Kingston, Woodbridge, Surrey, and it says the speed limit at Woodbridge is 60 k's, and there was 1,847 people living in Woodbridge itself. So yeah, this is Woodbridge now. We're in Woodbridge, and as we get up closer this way, you can see there is some shopping area and that. There is an old track around here that I used to go to. We used to go fishing up here around here. So yeah, this up along here, there's also this here. It used to be a service station. There's no longer a service station there, as you can see. There used to be a service station there. I remember this place pretty well. There's also Gardeners Bay is there in the junction. What we're going to do is we're going to go left here, and I'm going to show you this area because I used to. This is actually where the jetty used to be. That we used to come down and we used to go fishing down here. I never caught anything down here, of course, but it was great fun just coming down here to fish. And there's the jetty on the left hand side there, so that's where I used to go fishing. Going around here, I'm not sure exactly where this goes now, I can't remember. It looks like it goes to, I'm not really sure. Oh, this is taking us back out into Woodbridge. Okay. As I said, it's been a very, very long time since I've been down this way, so it does take me a while to remember things. On the right hand side coming up at this turn is the Woodbridge Police Station. Woodbridge Grocery Store, the Town Hall. Also along here is the Post Office that was here, and Commonwealth Bank as well. That has been here for many, many years, and it's still running basically. I'll go down, do a turn in a minute and go down there, because that's where the beach is. That building that's straight ahead that you can see, that's actually where I used to, I actually used to go, I used to live there a lot. When I was younger, that was between the ages of 9 and 15, I used to live there. I used to go to this school. It's called Woodbridge. It was called Woodbridge District School then. It's now Woodbridge Area School, so it's totally different than what it was. On the right here is a church, and we used to have scouts there. Thomas's Road, we'll go up Thomas's Road just for a trip. This road here has a lot. I don't know if they're still here now, but many, many years ago there used to be some It used to be an apple orchard, basically. So if it's still an apple orchards up this way, I'm not precisely sure. If there still are apple orchards up here, it used to be known as the Broom Bridge. They used to have a apple orchard up this way, and when I lived in that other place, I used to actually go for walks from the home, because that's what it was, the home. I used to go for walks, and I used to take the shortcut through the paddock area here, and I used to come out after the airport into the Broom Bridges apple orchard, and I used to sit there on a regular basis, and I used to literally eat, what would it be, up to 15, 20 apples at one time. We still have it here. Look at this. This is the apple orchard. This is actually the apple orchard. This is the one I used to come to all the time. I used to come here. I used to love coming here. It's now, the orchard is there, and that's now a smokehouse, so it's something new there. But that is the orchard. I used to come here all the time, and I used to get apples galore. It used to be fantastic getting apples from here. It was the Broom Bridges or the Reynolds. I'm not precisely sure which one it was now, but there's other apple orchards further up as well. But no, I always used to come to this apple orchard, specifically this apple orchard, and I used to get apples off of these trees. And I used to sit in the orchard down on the backside and just sit there and pluck apples. I used to love them. These apples were the best. They were a mixture of Golden Delicious and Granny Smith apples, and they were absolutely beautiful. I loved doing it back then. So yeah, so this is the area that I used to come and have apples whenever I wanted apples, basically. Yeah, it was quite good. It's amazing what you can see when you're actually doing just a exploring area of places that you've been to many years ago that you don't actually go to now. Yeah, so it's quite interesting. Yeah, and the school down here I used to go to when I was younger. I used to go to this school all the time, every day, Monday to Friday, and I used to start at 8:30 and finish at 3:30 in the afternoon. And by the time I walked from the school back up to where I was staying, which was a home at the time, run by the Tasmanian government, yes, I used to come up here, and I used to have literally walk up here every week, every day, every week. It's now called West Winds, your community centre, but I'm going to go up there. I'm not going to go in. I'm just going to do a clip of it up here. But this is actually, West Wind was called many years ago West Winds Boys Home. It was run and owned by the Tasmanian government. So this is what it actually was at the time, and there was a maximum of 20 boys that stayed in this home. As you see, coming up this hill, you can see that the area across the field, as we turn around to come back around, we'll go around the roundabout sort of thing. You'll see that over that way is the apple orchard, and that's where I actually used to, this is was West Winds Boys Home. It's no longer West Winds Boys Home, but over there is where the apple orchard is, and that's where I used to go to get my apples, and I used to get it on a regular basis there. So that's the place where I lived at from the age of 9 years old to the age of 15 years old. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this sort of trip. I'll take you further around in Woodbridge here to where the Holmes farm actually was, which is going to the right here. We'll go around a bit further, and the home was actually around this way. The farm part of the home was around this way, and I used to occasionally go down there and to get some fresh fruit or fresh vegetables. Occasionally I went down there and I actually did the milking of the cows, because we had our own cows at the time. Along here we had house mothers that used to live along here, and they used to come around and do the cleaning and the cooking and all that sort of stuff for us, all of us boys. So yeah, this is where they lived, along these three houses along here. Yeah, so it was quite a very interesting place going along here. This big house up here just around the corner, which has got the green roof on the right hand side, that is actually where the farm used to be, and they actually have Angora goats in there at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to go in there. I'm sort of not worried about the lost names, but yeah, just to show you, this is actually where the home used to be, and this used to be called just the farm. So yeah, so basically there's a trip around, sort of around Woodbridge. I'm going to go a bit further back around this way, and I'm going to show you where, go into the area where the at the other end of the school, where the Woodbridge beach area is, and where we also used to occasionally have a barbecue there. What we used to do is we used to actually get there and take a gas barbecue with us, and we used to cook a lot of sausages, and hamburgers were the main things that us boys were having at that time. So yeah, that's what we was basically doing. Yeah, 1,847 residents basically live in Woodbridge at the moment, so that's quite a few interesting sort of people. I don't want to go into the school because the school is actually still in progress, so I don't want to disturb the school at all. But on the right hand side you can see the school. It was a pretty big school at the time, and yeah, it's Peppermint Bay it's called, where we used to have our picnic sort of things area. So yeah, I'm going to show you that. Now the entrance is just up here a bit further. I don't remember whereabouts it is now. This is the area. This is basically Peppermint Bay. It's called Peppermint Bay. This is where we used to come and have our barbecue. Of course, when I was here, at a younger age, of course, there was no such thing as electric barbecues and all that sort of stuff like there is now. But yeah, this is Peppermint Bay. This is where I used to come a lot. I'll be people, we're heading back in towards town area. As you see, it started to rain, so I hope you enjoy that. I hope you've enjoyed this exploring southern Tasmania, Kettering and Woodbridge and down the Channel Highway. I'll do another exploring sort of thing next month. Once a week, I reckon. I'll probably do something once a week or something like that, something of excitement and enjoyment. I'm thinking about doing one on New Norfolk, doing a trip to New Norfolk and showing you New Norfolk and maybe showing you the old Royal Durham Hospital, which was a mental institution back in the 70s, 80s, before it was closed down and patients were moved to and fro from all different areas. So I hope you enjoyed this excursion, and I'll be back in my place in a blink of an eye. Yeah, I had to stop at Woolies or Woolworths so that I can get some milk because I'm running short of milk at home. So that Woolworths Superstore, I think it's called, in Kingston, looking around for the milk, which isn't easy to find. Oh yes, I found it. I know where it is now. So I'm just heading there to get some milk. And when I've got the milk, there it is. It's $3 for a 3 litre milk, so it's $1 a litre. Now that I've done that, I'm looking for soft drinks, which should be somewhere along here. Here we are. We're at the soft drinks. There's a lot of soft drinks here. But I'm looking for one particular one. Depends on what I charge for it.
Andrew, could you please come to the service desk? I'm here to see you.
There it is. $1.10, half price. And I love Spritz lemonade. So I've got this. I'm going to go through the checkout and then I'm heading home. Why not? Why not go through one? That, and can I get a bag as well, please? So I've just finished the shopping at Woolies. Now I'm going to head home, so I'll see you shortly. Hi everybody, welcome. I'm at home now, and I hope that you've enjoyed this vlog of exploring the area. If you do like this vlog, please give me the thumbs up, the likes, and also remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much appreciated.